Clarence Farms in Missouri has 2 fields that total 1,800 square yards. The yields for each field are 2/3 a gallon of grain per square yard and 1/2 a gallon per square yard for each respective field. The first field gave 500 more gallons than the second. What are the areas of each field? How do we arrive at the answer?
In the year 820, Al-Khwarizmi, a Persian scholar from what is now present-day Baghdad, wrote an important textbook that was the framework for a study of mathematics that has grown into a term you may recognize: algebra. Learned from the ancient Greeks and Babylonians, Al-Khwarizmi introduced the concept of zero in many of the algorithms we use every day. But what is algebra?
Algebra is a branch of mathematics dealing with symbols and the rules for manipulating those symbols. In elementary algebra, these symbols, today written as Latin and Greek letters, represent quantities without fixed values, also known as variables. In advanced algebra, we use these variables to represent and graph equations that are linear, quadratic, cubic, and even more.
So here is the process of figuring out the Clarence Farms problem. So we start with our equation, x plus y equals 1,800. And then we also have our equation of 2/3 x plus 1/2 y equals 500. And now it's talking about the gallons per field that he got. And then what we can do is we can manipulate to solve for y. So y equals 1,800 minus x. We then take what y equals and we plug it in to our equation. So we have 2/3 x minus 1/2 of the quantity 1,800 minus x equals 500, which simplified equals out to 2/3 x minus 900 plus 1/2 x equals 500. Next, we take our equation, we simplify it down even more. We get common denominators, and we add 1/2 x and 2/3 x, so we get 7/6 x. We add the 900 to both sides. The 900 on the left equals 0, and we add 900 to the right side of the equation, which equals 1,400. We divide both sides or multiply it by 6/7 on the left and right. So on the left, that would equal 1. 1 times x equals x. And 6/7 times 1,400 equals 1,200. So we know x equals 1,200. We then put that into our equation, our initial equation of x plus y equals 1,800. So we get 1,200 plus y equals 1,800. So our final answer would be y equals 600.